Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Glass City Podcast here at CMB Production Studios with me, your host, Cowboy Mark. How y'all doing today on this chilly but bright Friday evening? That's right, it's a little bit cold out here in Toledo, but hey, you know what? We're used to it. We're tough out. Yeah, there we go. We're already tongue-tied, but it's all good. Well, we've got our Friday and Saturday updates for the shows going on that I have been given, so we're going to bring those all to you. And again, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everybody for giving me your information and allowing me to put it out there. We did have a update on one of the shows from Wednesday's show, and there was a time difference, and so we got that corrected, and we're going to be able to bring that to you today. So without delay, let's go ahead and move on. We've got tonight, Friday, the 21st. We've got bunch of shows going on. These are the ones that were brought to my attention, so these are the ones that I'm going to bring to you currently right now. We have, going right off the top, Mike and Jen Unplugged at Random X in Walbridge, Ohio, and that show is going to go from 7 to 9. Now, again, what's nice about the Mike and Jen Unplugged show is it's just that, unplugged. It's an acoustic act, and it's a real nice setting. You can just kind of kick back, have something to drink, something to munch on, and listen to some great music from Mike and Jen. And the atmosphere is not as wild as some of the other party places here in town, so you can sit and socialize and listen to some great music with them. Excuse me. Moving on, Married with Children. That's right, Married with Children is going to be at the Distillery tonight from 9 to 1:30. Another band that's out there, and they can put on one hell of a show, and make sure you get a chance to go out and see these guys. Another upbeat type deal, dance music. So if you like to boogie woogie with your feet, well, there's a chance to do it right there. And that's Married with Children at the Distillery from 9 to 1:30. So we have another great acoustic act. Miss Krista McCutcheon is going to be at the Raven Cafe in Port Clinton, Ohio from 7:30 to 10:30. Now that's the show that we updated the times. She let me know she'd given me the wrong information, which is not a big deal. Originally we had it from 7 to 10. It's actually 7:30 to 10:30. But you know what? Get out there a little bit early, so say hello to her before she starts her show, and show some support for Miss Krista McCutcheon. Again, that's going to be at the Raven Cafe there in Port Clinton, Ohio. And that's what I've got for our Fridays. Saturday. Look at that. I made a better transition that time than the last couple of times we did that. You know, it's one of those deals where I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. This is still all new to me, even though we've been on the air for a little bit. But still, I have a lot of fun with it. Still got a lot to learn, and I'm going to continue to do that to bring you a much better show. Saturday, the 22nd, tomorrow. We got a nice lineup going on here. Starting right off at the top here. Not Fast Enough. They're going to be at the Plaza Lanes in Fremont, Ohio. And it pretty much says what it is. Plaza Lanes, it's a bowling alley. So that means you can catch a great show with Not Fast Enough. Maybe do a little bowling afterwards, or do a little bowling and then catch the show when it's on. You can do it in any order. Just go out there and have a great time with these folks and listen to some great music. We also have tomorrow night Mike and Jen Unplugged at Hooligans Grill in Adrian, Michigan. That's right. If you're up in there in that area in Michigan, make sure you stop and see Mike and Jen Unplugged. Again, being unplugged, it's a nice laid-back situation. You can socialize. You can just have a great time listening to some great music with a couple of great people. Well, hello, Miss Trisha Scratch. How are you? Thank you again for stopping in. I do appreciate seeing you, and hopefully we'll see you a little bit later. We've got a live stream going on here at the CMB Production Studios with Scratchman Drew. He's going to be doing one of his feeds, one of his books for you all tonight, and hopefully we'll catch you on that show as well. Then I think we're going to try to do that around 8 o'clock or so. I'm doing good, thank you. If you're not asleep, I heard that. I got a couple hours just a little bit ago after working last night, so I know how you feel, young lady. I really do. So again, starting off with Not Fast Enough at the Plaza Lanes in Fremont, Ohio. And then Mike and Jen Unplugged at Hooligans Grill in Adrian, Michigan. Next band, Steel Lily. That's right, Steel Lily is going to be at the Barn in Sylvania, Ohio from 9 to 1. Steel Lily is another high-energy band. They bring you a lot of great music. I've had an opportunity to see them a few times. Great group of people. I love going to their shows as well. So if you're out in that area in Sylvania, stop in and see Steel Lily there at the Barn. Now, another band, again, I've mentioned this before, one of my favorites, nothing against all the fabulous and phenomenal artists that are out there, but Streetwise, that's right, Streetwise is going to be at the Stars and Stripes Saloon in Lyons, Ohio. Now, I didn't realize that the Stars and Stripes is the old Lions Den, place I used to go to actually get food and stuff like that back in the day. And so they've revamped the place, and now it is the Stars and Stripes Saloon in Lyons, Ohio. And again, Streetwise puts on one of those shows that's just high energy. They play a little bit of everything from all genres. Great group of guys, and they just bring you a killer show. So if you're up in that area, Stars and Stripes Saloon, Lyons, Ohio, with Streetwise. And then actually, if you're up in that area, I'm going to refer back to Mike and Jen. Hooligans Grill in Adrian is not that far away. You can kind of catch both shows if you are in the area and want to kind of go from one place to the other and catch two wonderful shows. So, again, Streetwise, Stars and Stripes Saloon in Lyons, Ohio from 9 to 1. Then, again, another one of those acoustic acts. Miss Krista McCutcheon is going to be at Buster Brown's Big Dog Lounge there in Maumee, Ohio from 9 to 12. Again, she does originals, she does acoustic work. Phenomenal young lady that's up and coming in our music scene here in the Toledo area and surrounding areas. She's been playing all over the place, and it's wonderful to see that. Make sure you stop out and see her there at the Buster Brown's Big Dog Lounge in Maumee, Ohio. So again, from the top, we have Not Fast Enough at the Plaza Lanes in Fremont, Ohio. Mike and Jen Unplugged, Hooligans Grill, Adrian, Michigan. Steel Lily, there at the Barn in Sylvania, Ohio. Streetwise, Stars and Stripes Saloon, Lyons, Ohio, and Miss Krista McCutcheon at Buster Brown's Big Dog Lounge in Maumee. That's pretty much my show for today. It's going to be a little bit shorter than normal. Got a lot going on. Again, like I said, we've got my buddy Scratchman Drew's going to be doing a live feed from our studio here tonight. So if you got nothing else going on, why don't you pop into that? And you can also find him on YouTube under Scratchman Drew. So, and it's a lot of fun. We have a great group of people that pop in and chit chat while we're doing this, and Miss Trisha Scratch being one of those wonderful people that gets a chance to pop in every so often. So make sure you stop in, say hi to everybody that's there, and give them all a big thumbs up. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for tuning in and listening to our live updates here at Glass City Podcast. And also remember, you can get a hold of us through glasscitypodcast@gmail.com. You can get a hold of me through the Glass City Podcast YouTube page. Write me a comment. Let me know what you think. Give me your ideas. I'm always open to new ideas. Or you can get a hold of me through my regular Facebook page, and we do have a Glass City Podcast page. So there are multiple ways to get a hold of me if you have ideas or even criticism. As I've told you before, I actually enjoy the criticism. I have no problem with it. It's something I think that should be done, and I want to continue to keep this show going for you. And like I said, we've got things coming up in the future here, a little bit different things here and there. So keep your ears and eyes tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, keep it real, keep it rocking, and thank you for tuning in. Have yourselves a nice day. Bye.